My friends, welcome back. Today I'm coming to you with the third part of making a scraps collage book. And so where we left off was the pages look like this. I mean, not the pages, the cover. The covers look like this because that's what we were working on, the covers. And so I did leave these in under. I placed them under some heavy books to see if they can flatten a little bit, and they did somewhat. They're still a little bit wonky, but that's okay. I guess once I assemble the book and add the signatures and things like that, it will get, it will gain its shape. So what I wanted to do and start with is attaching the other part of the cover, and then once I do that, I can work on the front like this. So I'm gonna attach this part to it. So what I'm gonna use is double-sided tape, and this is just regular double-sided tape. This is the ones that you buy on Amazon, that they bring like 8, the bundle ones. And I don't know how much I got these for, probably like for $11 in a bundle or something like that. Because I was originally using the Dollar Tree ones, but those finished. But these work fine. So and it's not gonna be too close to the edge there. I needed to bring out the page just a little so that I can be even with this one. And so I think that's as even as it can be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna secure this with some tape. I really don't know what type of tape it is, but I can tell you that I ordered it on Amazon, and for bonding or like making the spine secure, it's awesome because it's a very nice durable tape. It sticks very well, and I'm so glad that I found it. Let me see if I have so this one right here that I had made in the beginning, my one of my index cards holders that I showed in one of my videos. See, I put the tape on there, and this tape also gives it a nice look. But look at that spine there. See, it's very strong. It keeps it sturdy. It protects it right there. So I like that tape. If you're interested, I can just put the link in the description box below. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece. I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to place it in the center to make it I think that's the center. Yeah. Because since I'm going to make the holes and all that, I just think that this would secure it better. See? On this part here and covering this, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let me see if it will cover it. Yeah, it will cover it just perfect. So I don't know, I may do that. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm still undecided. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the rest of the covers, and then once I put down the collage, if I don't like how this looks, then I'll just finish it with putting the brown tape there, because I think the brown tape gives it a very nice look too. So let's see. So I think the next step is going to be adding the signatures, because I think what I did was, oh, I don't know if I should collage it first. I think the other one I did, I don't think it matters, honestly, if I collage it first and then I assemble it, because I think this one, what I did was, I think I assembled this one first and then I collaged, which it doesn't really matter. And then this one I also secured the spine, but it's clear tape, so I don't know if you can see that shine in there. You see that? I didn't have this brown tape at the time, so I secured it with clear tape. I'll do the collaging first, and then I guess I'll add the signatures. That way I won't have to like bring the signatures back and forth. So, but then again, when you put the signatures, it helps, it kind of like supports the book. So when I'm doing this part, it would be like a support for me to put it on right. So I may just do let me just add the signatures. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, so I'm sorry guys, I know I'm going back and forth, but that's the way. That's actually the way I do my projects. I'm just doing it in real time with you guys now, and so I'm just thinking out loud and saying all this stuff, but that's actually how I do my projects. I'm like, should I not? Okay, so I am gonna put the signatures in. So let me just get I need the needle, and I need what I'm gonna use to bind. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have this wax thread. I don't know what color I should use. Should I use the black brown? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, especially if I'm going to cover the spine, right? This is the black. I used every single one of them except the black one. So I think I'm going to just use this one. It doesn't matter. So this is waxed, of course. And let me see. Perfect. This is perfect. I'm going to save this needle in a secure place because sometimes I don't find needles that have the hole big enough, you know. So I'm going to take out enough. I'd rather have more than not enough, you know. Hello guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, what I did was I added these pieces of tape to the ruler, so that I can know exactly where I want my holes to be. And so for the first one, I don't even think I measured. I just made the holes, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do that. So this is how I'm gonna place my hose. I honestly don't even think that if they're even, but yeah, I think they are. So I guess you can do like the 3-hole. This is the 4-hole, but you can do it your way. You don't have to do it my way, but this is just the way I'm gonna do it. And since I'm doing the video, I'm just gonna show you how I'm doing it. So take a Sharpie and I'm just gonna mark where I want these holes to be. Actually, you know what? I made a mistake because these holes. All right. Let me fix that. So those holes are really supposed to be right here and right here. Mark it. Hopefully it'll be the same measurement. So I'm going to start with this one first, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the holes here first. And of course I'm going to use my wood because I still have no idea where my cutting mat is. And I'm going to use this all. Okay, so okay. Just gonna do the other side real quick. And I'm gonna do this first signature here. So I'm gonna start here. Okay guys, so just make sure that it's pretty tight in this part here. I mean, you can, what I usually do is I'm gonna put like a piece of tape over here once it's secured, but this part, just make sure that it's tight enough. I mean, I'm sure you guys have done this before. I really don't like this part because I always feel like this part right here, when I'm going to do the knot, it stays a little loose and I don't like it. So I'm just going to bring over the thread to the other side and then see if I could just lock it in this way. Okay. And I do a double knot. That should be good. Okay, so that's the first signature. Let's see. Okay, so far it looks pretty good. So that's the first signature, and now we're gonna do the second signature. You see? Okay, so let's do the same thing that I did with the first one. Of course, make sure that the pages are not moving. Let me just move this a little bit. I'm gonna do this exactly the same. So if it makes it easier for you, you can just do a guide like I just did with the ruler. And I'm gonna leave those little things there just in case, because that's usually the size that I do. But anyway, you can just use a guide. I mean, it doesn't have to be a ruler. You can use whatever you want. A piece of paper like this, you know, and just make the holes, or just make the guide, and you can use that all the time. So okay, so let me bring up my okay, so now it's time for the second signature. So we're just going to repeat the same steps. Okay guys, so this is the second signatures attached. So there you go. Okay, so it's not perfect because I noticed that if you look at here, it's lifted up a little bit, the second signature, but that's not bad. For my first one that didn't happen, but probably with the holes I just misjudged a little bit the second part, but it's not very noticeable, so that's okay by me. I don't have a problem with that. So here we go. The pages open up nicely and flat. That's what I like about this book. The pages open up nicely and flat, and you can use it for whatever you want. Okay. Okay, so this is ready to collage. So there goes the spine. See, so I don't know. You guys let me know. Should I leave the spine like this? Do you like it like that? I mean, once it's done, it doesn't look too bad, right? Or should I add the brown piece? What do you think? Because once I collage it, this part is going to be sticking out, and it may look better once I collage it. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm not going to put the brown tape. Okay, guys, so you see this is the signatures attached. Okay, so what I wanted to do is, what I have to do first is put the window or the frame, whatever you want to call it. I call it a window or frame, doesn't matter. Okay, so this part always gets me a little nervous, but we gotta do it, right? Can't think about it too much, just place it on there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here because of course I'm gonna add glue to it. I don't know how good that adhesive from the cork is, right? So let's do it, people. Okay, so I think that is the center. Okay, for the second, so this is the first page. I already put it on. It's fairly dry there. This part right here that I was undecided about it. I think I'm gonna put it here in the bottom and just do all the collaging everywhere else. I think I would like this part here to show. Let's do that, because you know what, if I keep thinking about it, I'll just keep switching it, and I just gotta jump into things sometimes. Okay, let's just add a little bit of that glue. Can't put too much of this glue either, because then it's gonna seep out, and I hate cleaning the glue on the edges. But you have to clean it, because then it'll ruin your project if you leave it sticking out like that. So I think that is where I wanted to place it. Is that even? Right there. There we go. These little things there. Okay. I think that's it right there. That's it, guys. So that's the back. And this is the front. And yeah. These are pretty tight there. So I don't know if I should start collaging now. Maybe I'll start. I'm gonna do a few pieces and then we'll finish it on the 4th video. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some of my folders where I keep my scraps. Okay, hold on. Okay, my friends, so here I had some of my envelopes that had all of my scraps in there. So I'm gonna be taking some of these out, and you know, as I go, just gluing them. So this becomes very messy for me, this part, because I get all over the place when it comes to collaging, which to me, it doesn't bother me. I love it, but I'm just letting you guys know. So let's see, what am I going to start with? I like this one here, which of course I do a lot of cutting, and I use I like to use my my deco trimmer. So I don't know, should I put that there? I like that there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna trim these right here. This one is pretty much trimmed. We'll do that again, and I want to keep this part. But I'm gonna have to trim. You know what? Let me just trim it a little bit here. That's slanted. Let me fix that. This is slanted too. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Let's see what glue I'm going to use. I like to use this one, but it becomes very, very secret. But this is a good glue for collaging. This one's finishing though. But I might have to use my Avery, which is bigger. And I could take more space. So let me just start doing this one. The Avery is very good too. Okay. We'll start putting our first piece. It overextended a little bit there, but that's okay. I'm just gonna trim that later. Okay. Let's see what it was. And some black. I don't want to do like huge pieces. I mean, I do overlap pieces. I don't want to do like large pieces of one design, but if I do, I'll overlap it with another one. Let me save this one for later. I have this one right here, which I love these designs right here. I'm just gonna make it even because it's a little slanted. So guys, what I'm gonna do is, because this video will be so long if I continue putting down these pieces like this, even though I love talking to you guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make the video fast and let you guys enjoy the music, because I'm gibbering and jabbering too much. And then I will come right back once I'm done with this first cover, okay? Enjoy, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, my friends, so I cleaned up a little bit. And you can see this is a mess. It was a total mess. You see how messy I get when I do collaging? But okay, so this is the first page. It's still a little warped, the front page there, so I'm gonna have to just keep it under something heavy for a bit. But so far I am happy how it's turning out. We've got the first cover done. I still feel like I need to add something to it. I do like to add like pieces like this to break it up a little bit. So I do have some really cute ephemera pieces, and so I may just add one more. I wanted to add that one right there, that pretty girl right there. That's actually wrapping paper. And then this is a piece of wallpaper, painty paper. So yeah, so we got our first cover done, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop the video here, and then for the fourth video we'll finish up this cover, and maybe I'll just do the inside covers because it's gonna take a long, you know, it's gonna be like a part 4, 5, 6 too many parts. But what I'll do is I'll finish the back part on the next video. Maybe just do like a one piece here and a one piece here, and then just overlap it like I did here, and this part here, let me just take these out. I added a big piece, as you can see, and then I just placed collage on top of it just to break it up, and I like the way that came out. So I'll probably do that in the inside just to make the video a little, you know, not too long, and then I'll just finish it up, and then I'll just show it to you guys once it's totally done. And let me see the back side. I did the same thing there, so I can't see it because I put this back here, but this is one whole piece, and then I just broke it up with the other pieces, and I just added this baggie to it for the bigger, just to hold like pieces for me, like I did here. So yeah, so that's what I'll do just to make the video a little shorter. But so for the next part, we'll finish up the back and do the insides. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what you think about how it turned out. You see how the inside pops because now it's collage, so now you can see the art in the inside. But I feel like I want to do something like I did here. Of course, you know, I didn't do it in the beginning. In the beginning I just left it like that for a while, and then I was just showing you guys little by little what I did. But I gotta think as to what I'm gonna put in here in the middle. Maybe I'll leave it like that, but we'll see. But I really like the way this turned out here, so maybe I'll do something similar to that. Also, I can add some washi tape to it too, so maybe I can incorporate a little bit of that. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So let me know how you think it turned out. Are you liking this idea? Are you liking the process? As far as the inside, that's gonna be probably later on. I mean, or maybe I'll just do this in my own time, unless you guys want to see me doing some collaging here and there. You know, this is gonna take me a little time because the first one took me a while to get all the pages done, and I did a few on camera, but the rest of them I did off camera. So if you want me to do a few of these, I don't mind doing that, if that's something that you would like, because I know that I like collaging, except for the sticky part, but I like collaging. It gives me something to be creative with, and it's something that is calming and relaxing. So yeah, but in the next video we'll finish it up. Okay guys, so I thank you so much for being a part of this series. I do plan, like I said, on making at least 2 more to gift, and if I can, I want to try to put some on my Etsy store, but I have so many things on my list that I want to get done, and so I don't know when this is going to get done, but I will definitely update you guys. So yes. Okay guys, so thank you for sharing with me, for spending time with me, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.